Hello, Gemini. This is going to be your October 2019 monthly reading. So I did pull one card for the general energy of what everybody might be going through, and sometimes this can help you and help you understand others, but it was the Horse Chestnut. Now with the Horse Chestnut, we're urged to have patience because a lot of the times we're seeking answers or feel like we should have certain answers at a certain time, and they're just not coming through. So the urge of that card is to definitely take your question and look it up into the light of yourself. You know, like hold it up into the light of your intuition and your inner guidance. And if you still can't see the answer, then, you know, it's all about divine timing and waiting, you know, being patient, being happy in the moment of waiting is true patience. So definitely keep that in mind, Gemini, as you go through October, because there are going to be some heavy planetary positions that might make it a little difficult to navigate through October. We have Pluto going direct, and that can be a pretty heavy energy. Ooh, you've got 10 of coins, Ace of Wands, 4 of Cups, and 5 of Swords. Wow, awesome spread here for you. Now let's see what you have going. Looks like the 10 of coins is coming right out with your patience. So that can definitely signify to you that patience is going to bring through this legacy and bring through this huge amount of stability for you. So something during October may be manifesting for you. You may be getting to the end of a cycle of something that is going to come through with a massive gift. So this could be definitely like purchasing a house. You know, that's very stable. This could be something like landing a new position in a new area that's going to bring you more stability. This could be going to the next level of a relationship. Okay, this is a lot of different things. I'm going to post this like this because it's getting a lot of glare. Okay, now if we move to this Ace of Wands, it's really apparent that you just went through a 10, okay, because we have a brand new thing starting. Now, Ace of Wands are there to signify, sorry, I have my window open. Maybe I need to put up some drapes. This is going to signify that there is a brand new thing starting in your world. Okay, Gemini, and it's going to be passion-filled and amazing and feels so good. You know, this is fire energy. That is just total excitement and amazing things. So this new stability and new thing that comes through for you is also going to have that action, passion, you know, that drive that gets us up every morning. That was a tongue twister. And so keep an eye out for that in October. There's something that's starting, and it could come from this, you know, this stable ending or cycle completion. You know, an ending doesn't always have to mean it's done and it's out of the story. An ending could just be like a new way, you know, something more, not just done, but maybe something more is happening. So very cool, Gemini. We also have the 4 of Cups coming in for you, and that is really recognizing that some things around you are not really what you're looking for. If you look down at these cups, they look amazing, right? They could be a cup, they could be an option. However, this figure who has his own perceptions and his own idea of how his world is going to play out is wanting this particular cup. And we all have that right, okay? We all have the right to choose what we love and what we want. So recognizing that maybe something around you, Gemini, isn't really suiting you, and you're kind of holding out for that cup. Now, with this coming out after this new beginning, it could definitely signify that this new beginning will bring that cup that you're looking for. Okay, however, there is a suggestion that something needs to be recognized here. Now, with the 5, it's always around our belief. So your belief could be really stopping you or putting you in a place of stagnation, you know, momentary lapse with this feeling that's coming up, okay? Maybe this recognition of these other cups right here is due to a feeling. Now, why do I say that? The 5 is always the belief, like I said. And with this like heavy, Venus, Aquarius energy of this card, as you can see with these signs. It's definitely like a deep love. Okay, that's why this person is having these mental, beliefs and doing the things that they do. However, it's always like, what's causing, what's the ripple effect from what you're doing? Okay, is it causing you to feel this way internally, or is this happening to somebody in your life? This is a very difficult card to navigate because fives and sevens are sometimes like those heavier feelings that are going to affect us all differently. This could be where you're realizing something in your belief, and towards the end of the month you may realize that your belief is what's causing you to hold out for this, and that's a good thing. We always want to listen to our beliefs, listen to our inner knowing, inner guidance, everything that comes with this heavier energy, right? We learn something. We always do. But this is always to just, what's on your mind? What do you believe? What is your faith around this cup? Why is it this cup? Really recognizing that can help you move forward. Okay, and obviously being patient with yourself and others during this month is going to be essential to getting along. So let's get a couple clarifying cards and see if we can get just a little bit more detail. Now, I want to thank everybody who's subscribed, and I want to thank all of the people who have ordered readings from me, private readings. That is so cool. It definitely helps me to continue to bring you guys content that's free. So thank you for all those people who got the personal readings. And I also want to ask any of you people watching that haven't subscribed yet to subscribe, because it helps me to spread my content with YouTube's algorithms and such. And I'm pretty new, so I want to definitely get it out there and show everybody that there is some really good insight in some of these conversations and readings that are occurring. So I love it. Okay, yeah, we have darkest fears and open up coming through. That's really important, okay? Because, even though you've had this cycle completion or this next level stuff that's happening with this 10 of Pentacles happening right here, some of our darkest fears can come out of that. So this is the 9, and it's the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands can sometimes make us realize that, it's kind of been like a burden, and everything that we thought it was really didn't turn out to be. Darkest fears could be like, recognizing that maybe what you were passionate about and action oriented towards, didn't really pan out. And you're recognizing that at the end of a cycle. This is great because you get a gift always with your 10 of Pentacles, and it's heavy and it's slow. And you may be assuming that stability currently. However, sometimes that stability can come with this also, where we realize that, with more stability, there may be more burden. Or with more stability, some of our darkest fears surface up and bubble up. And it's a new opportunity to face them and recognize that there's new. There's new right there for you. And that's huge, Gemini. You have the new right in front of you. So maybe, address some of your darkest fears. Address some of your darkest fears, communicate those to people that you care about, and have that patience with yourself. Again, that's always going to be the key for this month. It's going to kind of tie everybody and everything together and remind people to have patience with you while you're healing. Now, with this coming out with the cups and this is definitely a signifying moment, right? Open up. Whether you have this belief and whether you have this restriction, okay, this is like belief and restriction, or a moment to clarify your belief and a moment to really realize what you want. Opening up. Now, that could be opening up to yourself, Gemini. That could be opening up to your intuition and your guidance. That could be opening up to new ideas, new ways, new paths. This is the 4 of Pentacles. So sometimes we can hang on too tightly to something, and that might be this. Maybe you are hanging on too tightly to an idea that, your options could give you. It looks like the only difference between this one and all these is that it's got some purple juice in it. So, you know, maybe opening up to more compromise. Also with this card, we have your Five of Swords and that belief system that could be hurting you or others. You know, maybe you need to check it out and open up. Don't hang on so tightly to things, because when we're able to open up and flow with the universe, that's when we're able to receive more and new. You know, the more knowledge and wisdom and experience that you can gain, that's going to be the stuff that brings everything forward and pulls it all together for you, Gemini. Definitely looking like there's some things you need to let go of, or at least realize. Okay, this darkest fear can definitely go with these two cards of what you realize and what you believe. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, Gemini. If you like this video, definitely hit like. If you want to see the October full moon readings right when I post them, hit the bell button. And again, if you haven't subscribed, please, please, please subscribe. It helps me out tons, tons, tons. And thank you guys. We'll see you around the full moon. Hope October beginning is super fantastic for you.